Let me tell you something, the road to true success doesn't look the way most people think it does. It's not some perfectly paved, well-lit highway with signs at every turn guiding you to the destination. It's bumpy, it's winding, it will test your patience and your resolve. But when we talk about success, the kind that leaves you fulfilled, the kind that makes you look back and say, yes, I gave it my all, that's a success that doesn't come from cutting corners or avoiding the hard stuff. True success demands every bit of who you are, and sometimes a whole lot more than you even knew you had. Now, one of the greatest revelations I've had on this journey is understanding that success isn't a single moment. It's not a title, it's not an achievement, and it's not something that anyone else can measure for you. True success is how you show up in your own life. It's those decisions you make day by day, moment by moment, that bring you closer to who you truly are and the life you are meant to lead. See, so often we're taught to look outside ourselves to check if we're getting ahead, if we're keeping up, if we're doing what everyone else expects of us. But that's not where success is. You want real success. Start by quieting all that noise and looking inward. You start by recognizing what's inside you, your vision, your values, your voice. That's where the journey begins. Because if you're not in touch with who you truly are, every success out there won't satisfy you. And each time you reach a goal, it'll leave you feeling emptier than when you started. True success begins with a journey inward, and for so many of us, that's the hardest journey to take. We've been conditioned to believe that success is something we acquire, something that exists outside of us, a place we reach when we have checked off certain achievements. But the truth is, lasting success is built from within. It's created not by chasing others' expectations or meeting external demands, but by aligning our lives with our vision, our values, and our own voice. This kind of success doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't follow a straight line or adhere to someone else's timeline. Building true success is about crafting a foundation so solid, so deeply rooted in who you are, that it can't be shaken by external circumstances or fleeting trends. When we look within, we connect with the core of who we are, which is where true power lies. Every one of us has a vision inside something that speaks to us, a dream or calling that might be just a whisper but is uniquely ours. Yet so often, that vision gets drowned out by the noise of the outside world. We look around and see what others are doing, what they're achieving, and we start to doubt our own path. We begin to feel like we need to conform or fit a certain mold to find success. But real fulfillment doesn't come from copying someone else's blueprint. It comes from honoring the vision that's inside you, the one that only you can bring to life. It's about taking time to understand your dreams, not based on what the world wants for you, but on what you truly want for yourself. This is a deeply personal process and one that requires honesty and courage, especially in a world that often tells us what we should desire and pursue. True success requires silencing the noise long enough to hear your inner voice and then having the strength to follow it, no matter how unconventional or unique it might be. Values are the pillars that uphold our lives and the compass that guides us toward decisions that feel right. When we live out of alignment with our values, success becomes hollow, like a shell without substance. We might look successful to the world, but inside there's a sense of emptiness. That's because values are the soul of our journey. They define what we stand for, who we are, and what truly matters to us. When our actions align with our values, we feel whole, regardless of how much money we make, what job title we hold, or how much recognition we receive. To build true success, we have to constantly check in with our values, to ask ourselves whether our daily choices reflect what we believe in. It means standing by our principles, even when it's hard, even when it costs us something. This integrity forms the foundation upon which real success is built, because it's a success that doesn't betray our sense of self. It's success that allows us to look at ourselves in the mirror and feel at peace with the person we see. Our voice is one of the most precious gifts we have, yet it's often the first thing we suppress. Maybe it's because we've been told to keep quiet, to blend in, or to follow rather than lead. But our voice holds a power that can't be replicated or replaced by anyone else's. To find true success, we need to reclaim that voice to express ourselves authentically and to live unapologetically as who we are. It's about letting go of the need for approval and instead grounding ourselves in our truth. Our voice isn't just our words, it's our actions, our choices, and the way we show up in the world. It's a reflection of our identity, and the more we use it, the stronger it becomes. Building true success means daring to use that voice, even when it feels uncomfortable or vulnerable. It means trusting that what you have to say and who you are matters. This authenticity attracts opportunities that resonate with your true self, rather than trapping you in roles or relationships that don't serve you. With each step, you learn that honoring your voice is not only a path to personal success, but a way to inspire and uplift those around you. When we align with our vision, values, and voice, we create a life that is uniquely our own. This alignment doesn't promise a life free from challenges or hardships, but it does promise a life rich with purpose and fulfillment. When success is built from within, it becomes resilient. It can weather storms, setbacks, and failures because it's not dependent on external validation. It's a source of strength and clarity that you carry with you, no matter what life throws your way. It empowers you to make decisions from a place of confidence, to take risks that align with your goals, and to keep moving forward even when the path is unclear. This internal alignment gives you a steady anchor that keeps you grounded and focused, allowing you to pursue what truly matters without getting lost in distractions or detours. It becomes your North Star, guiding you back to yourself when you feel lost or uncertain. Real success is often misunderstood in today's world. It's easy to see the glamorous side, the rewards, the recognition, the moments when everything seems to come together. But real success isn't about basking in applause or achieving a title or label. It's not something that can be measured by the number of people who know your name or the size of your paycheck. True success is rooted deeply within, in the quiet, unbreakable courage to grow and evolve, to become the fullest version of yourself. It's about pushing through fears, doubts, and insecurities to claim a life that is authentically yours. It's the journey of facing yourself, knowing your own worth, and understanding that real success doesn't look the same for everyone. It's a journey that's unique to you, defined not by how the world sees you, but by how you see yourself. This journey starts with courage, and courage isn't about having no fear, it's about feeling the fear and moving forward anyway. The real test isn't whether you feel afraid, but whether you allow that fear to hold you back from pursuing your dreams. So many people give up on their true potential because they feel overwhelmed by self-doubt, afraid of failure, or concerned about what others might think. But courage means choosing to trust yourself, even when it feels like you're walking alone. It's about giving yourself permission to step outside your comfort zone and realizing that it's okay to fall, as long as you keep getting back up. True success demands this courage, because without it, we stay stagnant, avoiding the very growth that could lead us to become the people we are meant to be. Growth is uncomfortable. And the journey to success often means letting go of old ways of thinking, outdated beliefs, and even relationships that no longer support your vision. It's a process of shedding what no longer serves you, even when it's difficult or painful. When you're committed to your growth, you learn to view every setback as an opportunity, every mistake as a lesson. There will be moments when you stumble, times when you feel you've lost your way, but those moments are not failures. They are stepping stones. They are there to teach you, to help you refine your vision, and to strengthen your resolve. The road to real success is filled with twists and turns, and each one is essential for your evolution. The challenges you face are not meant to break you. They are meant to build you. Each one forces you to dig deeper, to tap into a strength you didn't know you had, to find a resilience that pushes you to keep going, no matter how tough it gets. You start to understand that growth isn't a straight line. It's messy, unpredictable, and often uncomfortable. But with each challenge, you become a little stronger, a little wiser, and a little more equipped to handle whatever comes your way. To achieve true success, you must also be willing to be honest with yourself. This journey is about looking at your strengths and weaknesses, accepting who you are in your entirety, and refusing to hide parts of yourself for the sake of fitting in. It's about authenticity, being unapologetically true to who you are and embracing every aspect of yourself. This kind of honesty requires vulnerability, a willingness to let people see the real you. Sometimes that means showing up, flaws and all, and knowing that you are enough just as you are. It's understanding that real success isn't about pretending to be perfect, it's about being real. When you have the courage to show up as you are, without the need for approval, you become free. You become unburdened by the need to fit into someone else's idea of success, and instead you create your own path. This self-acceptance is liberating, and it is the key to finding true joy and fulfillment on your journey to success. In this process, you begin to see that success is not an end point, but a continuous journey. Each step forward brings new challenges and new opportunities for growth. As you evolve, so does your understanding of success. What mattered to you in the beginning may no longer hold the same importance, and that's okay. Growth means you're constantly learning, adapting, and redefining what success looks like for you. Real success is fluid, it changes as you do. It's a dynamic journey of self-discovery, and it becomes less about achieving a single goal and more about the person you are becoming along the way. This kind of success is enduring because it's built on a foundation of self-awareness and inner strength. It's something no one can take away from you because it's not based on external factors, it's rooted in who you are. Failure is often seen as something to avoid, a roadblock on the way to success, or a sign that maybe we aren't capable of reaching our goals. Yet, failure is one of the greatest teachers we can encounter. Each setback, every disappointment, and those moments when things didn't work out the way we wanted aren't obstacles but integral parts of the journey. Real success isn't defined by an absence of failure, but by how we respond to it. Failure itself is not a detour from success, it's a stepping stone that shapes resilience, wisdom, and growth. It's through these moments that we learn to adapt, to strengthen our resolve, and to build a foundation for true, lasting success. Many of the greatest breakthroughs and accomplishments in life come not in spite of failure, but because of it. When we allow ourselves to see failure not as an endpoint, but as a process of refining and strengthening, it transforms our approach to every challenge we face. To begin understanding failure as a stepping stone, we first have to change our perspective on what it really means. So many of us have been conditioned to see failure as something shameful, something to be avoided or hidden. But failure isn't an indictment of our abilities, it's a natural part of growth. Think about the times you failed a project that didn't succeed, a goal you didn't reach, or an idea that didn't take off. In those moments, what you gained wasn't a loss, but an opportunity to learn. Failure has a way of revealing our weaknesses, of exposing the areas where we need to improve or grow. This revelation isn't meant to discourage us, it's a gift. Each failure, each setback, is an invitation to examine our approach, our strategies, and ourselves. It's a mirror that reflects back the areas we might need to strengthen. By embracing this reflection, we give ourselves the chance to learn, to grow, and to return even stronger than before. Real success is built upon resilience, the ability to keep going even when the going gets tough. Resilience doesn't mean we don't feel the weight of disappointment or the sting of a setback. It means that we feel it, we process it, and we find a way to move forward. When failure strikes, it's tempting to quit, to throw in the towel, or to convince ourselves that we weren't meant to succeed. But true resilience is the act of standing up, of saying, "This won't be the end of my story." Failure teaches resilience by challenging us to push through, to persevere, and to keep moving even when the path ahead isn't clear. Each time we face failure and decide to move forward, we're building a mental and emotional strength that is invaluable. We're conditioning ourselves to handle adversity with grace and grit. This resilience becomes a crucial part of who we are, an inner strength that fuels us in the face of every new challenge. Wisdom, too, is born from the experience of failure. Wisdom doesn't come from getting everything right the first time, it comes from having the courage to get things wrong, to stumble, and to get back up. Each failure is a lesson in disguise, a chance to gain insight that can't be taught in any other way. There are things we learn in failure that success simply can't teach. Through failure, we learn the importance of preparation, of patience, of perseverance. We learn to think critically, to analyze our actions, and to understand the nuances of what went wrong and why. Over time, these lessons accumulate, forming a well of wisdom we can draw upon as we continue on our journey. This wisdom doesn't just guide us to success, it helps us navigate all aspects of life with greater awareness, empathy, and understanding. Failure also cultivates humility. When things don't go as planned, when we've put in the effort only to fall short, we're reminded that success isn't guaranteed, no matter how hard we try. This humility grounds us. It reminds us that we're human, that perfection isn't possible, and that there will always be more to learn. Embracing failure allows us to let go of the need to appear perfect, to be flawless, or to always have it together. Instead, we find strength in our vulnerability, knowing that it's okay to make mistakes. Humility doesn't make us weaker, it makes us more relatable, more compassionate, and more open to growth. It teaches us that failure isn't a reflection of our worth, but a natural part of any journey. By accepting this, we create a foundation for success that is not based on ego, but on the quiet confidence that comes from knowing we can handle whatever comes our way. Ultimately, failure shapes us into people who are capable of enduring, of thriving, and of achieving lasting success. Success that is earned through hard work, perseverance, and the willingness to learn from every setback is a success that cannot be taken away. Each failure we face, each setback we endure, becomes part of our story, a reminder of our resilience and our capacity to overcome. This journey of facing failure, of learning, growing, and pushing forward, despite the odds, is where true success lies. When we can look back on our failures and see them not as defeats but as essential parts of our growth, we realize that success was never about avoiding failure. It was about embracing it as a vital, transformative part of our journey. Each step on the path to success offers an opportunity to honor who you truly are and to become who you're meant to be. Success isn't a final destination, it's a journey that unfolds with every decision, every challenge, and every victory, big or small. Each step is a chance to live authentically, to grow into your potential, and to move closer to the life you envision. This journey of honoring yourself means recognizing your own worth and choosing to live in alignment with your values, vision, and purpose. It's about embracing every experience along the way, understanding that each moment, even the challenging ones, is helping you become a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of yourself. The journey isn't easy. It requires courage, patience, and a willingness to keep moving forward, even when the road isn't clear. But each step is a testament to your commitment to yourself, a reflection of your determination to create a life that is true to who you are. Honoring who you are means showing up for yourself, trusting in your abilities, and refusing to settle for anything less than what resonates with your heart and soul. It's about knowing your own worth and believing that you deserve to live a life that is fulfilling and meaningful. So often we get caught up in the expectations of others or the pressures of society, and we start to lose sight of what we really want. But true success is built on a foundation of self-respect and self-worth. Each step you take in honoring yourself is a step toward reclaiming your power, toward acknowledging that you have something valuable to offer the world. It's about having the confidence to stand by your decisions, to believe in your vision, and to trust that you are capable of achieving your goals. This self-honoring is not selfish, it's necessary. When you live in alignment with who you are, you're able to give more to the world because you're living from a place of authenticity and inner strength. The journey to becoming who you're meant to be is one of growth, transformation, and continuous self-discovery. Each step on this path requires you to stretch beyond your comfort zone, to challenge yourself, and to embrace change. Growth is rarely comfortable, but it's essential. It's through these experiences that you learn about your strengths, discover new talents, and gain the confidence to pursue your dreams. Becoming who you're meant to be means letting go of limiting beliefs, shedding old patterns, and stepping into your full potential. This isn't something that happens overnight. It's a lifelong process that unfolds gradually with each decision, each action, and each experience. The journey of becoming is filled with moments of self-reflection, times when you question yourself, and situations that test your resilience. But each of these moments is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to move closer to the person you are capable of becoming. This growth process is what gives meaning to the journey, and it's what makes every step worthwhile. As you move forward on your journey, you'll encounter challenges, obstacles, and setbacks. These moments can be difficult, and they may cause you to question whether you're on the right path. But each challenge is an opportunity to reaffirm your commitment to your vision, to strengthen your resolve, and to deepen your understanding of yourself. Success isn't about avoiding difficulties, it's about facing them with courage, learning from them, and using them as stepping stones to move forward. Each obstacle you overcome, each setback you rise above, becomes a part of your story, a testament to your resilience and determination. These challenges are not there to deter you, but to help you grow stronger, to prepare you for the next steps on your journey. Embracing these challenges as part of the process allows you to develop a sense of inner strength and perseverance that will carry you through whatever comes your way. This resilience is what enables you to keep moving forward, even when the path is difficult, and it's what makes the journey to success a journey of true self-discovery and empowerment. Each step on this path is also a chance to live in alignment with your values and purpose. True success is not just about achieving external goals, it's about living a life that is meaningful, purposeful, and fulfilling. This means taking the time to understand what matters to you, what you believe in, and what you want to contribute to the world. Living in alignment with your values means making choices that reflect your beliefs, standing up for what you believe in, and staying true to yourself, even when it's challenging. This kind of alignment brings a sense of peace and fulfillment that can't be achieved through external accomplishments alone. It's about living with integrity, knowing that each step you take is bringing you closer to a life that feels true to who you are. When you honor your values, you create a foundation of trust within yourself, a sense of knowing that you are living a life that is meaningful and aligned with your deepest beliefs. This alignment is the cornerstone of true success, as it allows you to live authentically, to pursue your goals with passion, and to make a positive impact on the world around you. Every step on your journey is an opportunity to embrace gratitude, to appreciate the progress you've made, and to celebrate the person you are becoming. It's easy to get caught up in the destination, to focus on what you have yet to achieve or where you want to go. But each step, each moment is worth acknowledging. Success is not just about the end result, it's about the journey itself, about appreciating the small victories, the moments of growth, and the lessons learned along the way. Gratitude allows you to stay grounded, to recognize the beauty of each step, and to find joy in the process of becoming. It's about celebrating the journey, knowing that each step is a part of your story, a part of who you are, and a reflection of your commitment to yourself. By embracing gratitude, you allow yourself to find joy in the journey, to see the beauty in each moment, and to appreciate the progress you are making toward the life you envision. As you walk this path, you begin to understand that success is not about reaching a final destination, but about the journey itself. Each step is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become more of who you are meant to be. Success is about honoring yourself, living in alignment with your values, and embracing each moment as a part of the journey. It's a continuous process of becoming, of moving closer to the life you envision, and of creating a life that feels true to who you are. Each step is a chance to honor your journey, to trust yourself, and to keep moving forward with courage, resilience, and gratitude.